Yes, ladies and gentlemen, how are we going again? We are back for another stream, of course. And hopefully everyone's all right. My voice brought there. Hopefully everyone's okay. Wait for Wales versus Switzerland. You can see down below here somewhere. Wales v Switzerland back again for another Euro game. 3 games today, man. We're spoiled for choice, really, aren't we? Brilliant, really. We really are spoiled for choice. So I'm looking forward to it. But hopefully many more people tuning in. I know yesterday's did just over 100 viewers in total, which ain't too bad. I'll take it. It's not too bad. We are live. We are live now on YouTube. Hopefully, everyone be in, tune in. And as I said, obviously I was talking to a few friends last night about carrying on the streams. And I was just saying, everyone's going to be watching the games. Because, of course, every single game's on telly, isn't it? BBC, ITV. One of them things. So I'm kind of thinking to myself, do you carry it on? I'm thinking, well, why not? Why not just carry it on? Just keep on doing them. Do you know what I mean? Keep on doing these streams. Eventually, throughout the tournament, people may keep tuning in. Of course, still hoping to hit the heights of what the Borough stream numbers are doing. 30, 40 viewers. But listen, if it's 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, I don't mind either. As long as people are enjoying them, coming in, enjoying the streams, that's all that matters to me, really. I'll be honest with you. But Wales, England is getting a bit too excited there, wasn't I? I'm getting loads of emails. UFC have just messaged me. Don't worry, I'm not going to go on the Ultimate Fighter. They've just messaged me about my picks. We are in Baku, which is a weird location. I thought it might have been inside the Millennium Stadium, this one. We've been across Europe and whatnot, but I guess not. I guess Wales have to go and play. Where is Baku anyway? That's like miles away, isn't it? Baku. I'm sure it's miles. I'm sure it's nowhere near here. So it's a fair distance away, isn't it? I know a few people were good yesterday. They wrote into me on Instagram and a few other social media saying, AJ, I'm sorry I couldn't be there yesterday. I'm like, look, man, no worries. As long as you're here for some of the streams, you come over, you tune in. I'm just going to drop you guys back a little bit further if I can. That'll do. That's it. A bit more room for my legs to go in. And the best Borough fan, love that, mate. Look, can't beat it. You can't beat a Red Dog. Lovely. There's nobody in the stadiums. Look how dead them stadiums look. It's so sad. It really is, man. It upset a half and half scarf. Get him out of the stadium immediately. Good to see you, A.J.T. You never let us down, main man. Love it, man. As I say, obviously next week, Monday to Friday, there won't be a single stream on the channel due to me working. There's not much I can do. So, of course, today I might do the Belgium game later on. I'm debating it in my head, but I don't know yet. So, of course, I've got this one today, which obviously I'm doing now, Wales versus Switzerland. I've then got England tomorrow. Oh, my days, that game is huge. Even now, I think it was a good solid week ago. I just started getting really nervous for the England game. I always do it, man. Even if it's like a friendly, it isn't as bad. If it's a friendly, I'm like, it's all right. But at the same time, I don't want to lose. I hate losing. I can't handle losing, as many people know from all my rants that I used to do, and still do, to be fair. So yeah, when it comes to a tournament like this, I think England, man, just try and bring it home, please. Just try and bring it home, please. You never know. Hey, half and half cast, man. Why are they not being banned for? Why is nobody banning these? I don't know if there's any Welsh. Can Wales fans even travel to Baku at the moment? Are they even allowed in the country? Where is Baku? I don't even know where that is. Right there, Baku. Where is it? Azerbaijan. Is Azerbaijan on the red? I'm just thinking for the Welsh fans out there. Are they able to even travel to go and watch it? Oh, to be fair, yeah, there you go. Yeah, some Welsh. Well, mind you, I see one Welsh flag, but I don't know if they're allowed to go over to Azerbaijan. They've got a pretty strong team out there, Wales. Kiefer Moore turned down Middlesbrough to go to Cardiff. Fool. All right, AJ won't be chatting much, sitting with a bunch of lads in a beer garden with the landlord's massive telly. His wife is Welsh and getting some stick already. Oh, bloody hell, Stephen. Steve, as long as you're representing England anyway, mate, don't have to worry about yourself. Well, you need one of these. You need one of these. I wish the bird... this is the thing. During this stream, you're going to hear a lot of birds chirping. They're right inside the tree. I mean, the trees, I can put my hand... how close is it? I don't know how close they are in centimetres or metres or whatever, but I say a metre away. They're pretty close to the house. And if I don't have the window open, I'm going to melt. Trust me, it gets so warm. Heat rises, of course, I'm upstairs. Everyone thinks I'm outside my living room. I'm not, I'm upstairs. But me and Lisa obviously converted this into our own living room. A whack of England flag behind me. There's a lot of banners in here. And yeah, trust me, it gets a fair bit warm. Wow, look at all the Welsh fans there. Look, they love it. Wales have got a pretty strong team. Although I do fancy Switzerland for this game, they've still got a strong team out. Go through the lineups. Ward goes and go for Wales. Mepham, Davis, Rudden, and Roberts. Of course, is it Mepham? Mepham? Ramsey, Joe Allen, and Morrill. Bloody hell, Joe Allen still play. Who the hell does Joe Allen play for? Bale, James, and Kiefer Moore up front. Who on earth does Joe Allen even play for now? Henderson on the bench, Gunter, Williams from Liverpool, Wilson from Bournemouth, Ampadu from Sheffield United. I think he's on loan at Sheffield United from Chelsea. Coach is obviously Rob Page. But yeah, Wales have gone 4-3-3. They've gone very, very strong, very, very attacking for this one. And they look like the main business. I mean, I'm interested to see how on earth Gareth Bale plays. It isn't the same Gareth Bale scored against England in Euro 2016 in France. So, it's an ode to Gareth Bale. Maybe a more experienced one of that as well. But I'm interested to see exactly what happens. The team for Switzerland, Sommer goes and goes, solid keeper. Akanji, Fabian Schär from Newcastle, Elvedie plays. Rodriguez, Frulia, Xhaka, and Mabu. Why have we got so weird names for? Shaqiri, Seferich, and Mbolo. Oh my days, what are they playing them? 3-4-1-2. Three at the back. Well, like I said, it's a back five. We've obviously dropped them to a back five. Fabian Schär sitting inside the middle of the defence. You know all about playing the back five with obviously Steve Bruce at Newcastle. I'm a Welsh man, but true Borough fan, of course. A.J.T, we need to sort out the Borough team. We do indeed, mate. We need about 10 signings, man. Trust me. Kick-off is upon us. Sorry, the missus on a dinner messaged me. Here we go then. For the second live stream on the YouTube channel, they're going to take the knee. The backup from now taking the knee. And we're going to get a play. This is a little car, look. I was supposed to see the little car whiz on the pitch with the ball and whiz off the pitch again, but not to see. And of course, there's VAR there. Look, if you look across where it says Baku on the sign, you'll see the little VAR telly. So we do have VAR inside of this game. We're under the way 6 seconds in, and it's Wales going from left to right in all red, and Switzerland going from right to left. Go in all white. I mean, tomorrow I'm gonna be so nervous, man, watching England play. I just know it for a fact. Of the England tomorrow, I can't wait. I'm still buzzing for it. Yeah, listen, I'm buzzing for it. I'm oh my days, man, the nerves are going through me now. I think it's 12 hours. Is it 12 hours time? No, 24 hours time, isn't it? Yeah, 24 hours time. We're gonna be sat here like this, hopefully, and yeah, it's gonna be a nerve-wracking 90 minutes. It's gonna be nerve-wracking. Shaqiri, he might be a good sign for Buddy. You never know. I guess his wages will be the problem, though. Well, very disappointing in Bendon. The knee. I don't want to say too much on YouTube about it, but I guess it is what it is. That's about as much I can say. I understand why enough the players are doing it. I understand why enough the England players are going to do it. I just fear for us. I fear for us in the sense of we are. Well, I'm not going to say we all boo the knee because that's wrong. If individuals boo the knee tomorrow at Wembley, will that play a part in the player's mindset? You know what I mean? I don't want it to, and that's a bit where I'm thinking, like, what on earth do you do around it? You know, does everybody then clap about it and cheer about it and stuff, or does everybody keep doing what they're doing? Because I wouldn't know. Chance for Wales, ball in, and it's a good save from Sommer. I hope he would join. Yeah, hopefully. You never know. Shaqiri, I mean, probably about 80 grand a week, 90 grand a week. And of course, we've got the Pepsi Max Cherry. Third can in about 4 months. And I've only got them just for this weekend. We'll have to do these streams. Because tomorrow I'm not staying sober, ladies and gents. There's no way in this planet. I'm watching England tomorrow about an alcoholic beverage. Alcoholic beverage, should I say. No chance. I'm sorry, no chance. If I'm watching England tomorrow, I need a cider in me. Like. Roberts down the right, ball across the middle. Nobody dealt with it there, really. Back post there, someone did clear in the end, but it ran right across the box there. Gareth Bale's got it down the right-hand side. And it's all Wales at the minute. Switzerland have started off really sort of sluggish first 2 minutes here. We do need a creative midfielder here, right there. But obviously, apparently Yannick Blasty could be coming in. Charlie White was near the Riverside on last Saturday. Apparently he's been offered a contract. Apparently it's little rumours, but that's about as much as I've heard. And here comes Switzerland then. Oh, my days on the counter-attack. And there's someone out for Switzerland on the right-hand side. Where's he going to go with it? He's getting closed down by the defender. And he's taking all the way back to the halfway line and cleared all the way. Great bit of defending from Wales. So we are now, 3 minutes in? Wales 0, Switzerland 0. Ball across the right-hand side. You're going to meet the man. It's going to go straight out of play. And Wales have done well here. Completely closed down Switzerland early doors. Very, very good play so far. Warnock needs to try exactly. How was Tom Clancy's game? Love it, man. It's sick. I need to do another stream, but the thing is with that game is it's my chill out game. So I come in or whatever, or I put it on my day off and I put my tunes on, and then obviously on the actual game I was running about with my music on. And I can't really do it. Well, I guess I could do that on Twitch. I guess that is allowed, but it won't let me play my music from my headset whilst I'm streaming. So that's really annoying. Not unless I sort of put it through my microphone on my actual camera, but I don't know how good that microphone is. But we are still 0-0. Wales 0, Switzerland 0, 4 minutes in. And I say last night's game, it took a while to get going, but once it got going, I'll tell you what, man, Italy didn't have to turn it on. Although looking at Italy last night, I looked at them and thought to myself, but if they play a team that's a little bit more quicker on the ball, they could get done over at the back. Oh, the great ball. Ooh. I'm going to Google where Joe Allen plays for, because I'm sure he doesn't play for Stoke still. Joe Allen, where was he playing his football at? Joe Allen. Stoke still. But he doesn't get a game, does he? Could have sworn he doesn't get a game now, Joe Allen. Could have sworn it, like. And of course, I'm a Super 6 on. I'm in the Super 6 League, £5 a man. If anybody wants to join it, let me know, and I can obviously get you in it. It's organised on Facebook. It's £5 a person. Winner takes all if anybody's interested. And all my games and my fives are all tomorrow. Thank you very much, Stefan. Thank you very much. 5 people in, please do drop a like, people. I think that like goal today is 12 likes. 10 likes yesterday, 12 likes today. It's 2 more. Only 2 more than what we got. We got 19 yesterday in total. 18, sorry. So there's no reason, ladies and gentlemen, to why we can't hit that target again today. And as I said before, we'll have the loyal fans being on this channel throughout all these streams. Let me tell you that right now. The people that watch these streams all the way through, for as many as I can do, are the loyal people of the channel, because a lot of people go, AJ stream on, but, it's on telly. I won't watch him. The people that are watching this game but watching me at the same time, loyal people. The loyalist people. Sorry for any earphone users there. I apologise. Oh, I've got a message. Alicia, why are you sending me posts for when I'm trying to do this? Rodriguez, great ball in back post, header. Ooh. Nearly snuck into that far post. How do you do, just press the thumbs up button. You see that little thumbs up thingy? So you see the thumbs up, the thumbs down, to hit the thumbs up. Well, I'll tell you what, good chance for Switzerland there. Header just wide the post. Cheers, Stephen. Alicia sent me a Sky Sports post. I'm allowed to subscribe. Yeah, true. Corner ball for Switzerland, left-hand side. To the 6 people watching, I appreciate you being here. Fabian Schär's in the mixer there. Ball goes in from Rodriguez. What a player he is. What a left foot he's got. By the way. Unbelievable. Out come Wales. That's a great tackle, that, from the number 2 for Switzerland. Oh, it's a cracking ball over. I think that's Shaqiri, but he couldn't get there. And the game's starting to open up nice and early for us here. You know, I want to see a sort of back and forth game, a bit like a basketball game. That's what I kind of want to see. You know, I want to see one of them games inside one of these Euros where it's just back and forth the whole time. None of this sort of pass it around for a while and get 40 passes in before you have a shot. I see some exciting football. I see someone taking it to them. You know what I mean? I think definitely the second game side of the group, say somebody hasn't won a game, because we're against another person that hasn't won a game, and they have to win that game, that's where you'll see be a bit more exciting, in my opinion. But we'll wait and see. Rodriguez, cracking player. I'm going to end up saying that all game. I can see that now. Thanks for liking the stream. Red Dog, appreciate it. Shaqiri then, left-hand side. Switzerland, it's all Switzerland at the minute, to be fair. They can't get the ball off him. Oh, referee had a dodgy tackle on Bolo. He definitely felt that one. He's gone down holding his knee or his shin. They're going to end up kicking the ball out of play here. And Bolo's really hurt. And, yeah, the ball goes out of play. Then Bolo's going to have to get some treatment. His shin pads aren't even on his shin. They're on his knee. Pretty much there. Look how high up his shin pads are. They're not even on his shin. But to be fair, the Welsh lad does win the ball. I think it's a follow-through that hurts him. And it's Meffin from Sheffield United. Yeah, like I say, you know, it's a little kick on the shin. Shin to shin. I mean, Mbolo needs some plaudits there for jumping that high, I tell you now. What's wrong with the second game? Yeah, I mean, Turkey, I like I say, Turkey, you know, I was disappointed last night with them. I know they'll come up against a quality team in Italy, but I expected a little bit more. I can't lie to you. I really can't. Never touched him exactly, Stephen. That's what I was thinking. Who's had to go to Borough next? Oh, who's had to Borough? Of course, I'd see a sign Yannick Bolasie. Absolutely. So Yannick Bolasie, I'd love to see us bringing Cabano. I think if we can get our winger sorted out, we're laughing. And then, of course, a striker. I mean, which striker would I love? Don't get me wrong, I love it, Antoine Griezmann, but realistically, Borough's never going to sign him unless we suddenly have, you know, a lot of money coming the door. So back on a realistic note, you know, we need a striker. I'm trying to think. My mind at the moment is located into this game, but I'm trying to think of a striker we could sign. Anyone. I mean, any striker that's willing to play. Big fan of Naki Wells, but you know, he's on the back end of his career now. Might get a final payday, but not Middlesbrough. He won't bloody get anything at Middlesbrough. Probably just get his wage. You know what I mean? He won't get to. You know what I mean? Like, he won't get a big transfer. I don't think Naki Wells a brother, but he isn't Warnock's type of striker, is he? So a striker, a couple of defenders as well. I think maybe about 8 or 9 signings. 100% a goalkeeper. Go and sign a goalkeeper, lads. If you don't do anything, make sure you sign a goalkeeper. And don't do the silly thing and go and buy Ramsdale from Sheffield United because he's not the answer. A.J.T. quality. There you go. Look, just get me fit. I've said this for years, man. Get me fit and play me up front. I'll tell you now. I might be all right. You never know these things. Apparently, Fabian Schär's still injured, but he's playing for Switzerland at the name. At least he's just told me then. Obviously, I said, you know, Fabian Schär's been a bit quiet and he's still injured. Well, how come they're playing him if he's still injured? What's that? Don't know what that was. Robson Kiner on a free. There you go. Yeah, Robson Kiner might be all right, to be fair. I like him. I like Dwight Gale. Listen, you know, I said before, man. Dwight Gale, Andy Carroll up front next season. We do bits. Ball in, good ball in, clear away. Then balls are going pretty deep into the box here. Granit Xhaka with a strike, and it's going to take a deflection, and it's going to go out for a goal kick for Wales. But Switzerland, they're just starting to get into the game a bit more now, starting to grow into it a lot. And I say, you know, the ball's into the penalty area. They're going in, they're getting in pretty deep as well into that sort of back line. It's, I can see a header being scored at some point in this game. I've got to be honest. We need to use young players. Do you know what it is, Stefan? I look at Woodgate's reign, right, away from this game for a month. I look at Woodgate's reign with the young players, Jed Spence, Hayden Coulson, and a few others that I used. And I felt like we were just getting by with them. No disrespect to them. I don't think they were even ready to play all season long. Jed Spence, Hayden Coulson, etc. And you've seen it now. Hayden Coulson doesn't even get a look in anymore. And Jed Spence got an attitude problem. I don't think the youth were ready at the time. I mean, Tavernier, he took years to get like a first-team spot properly. He would be like coming in 70 minutes, get on the pitch. Then you might Tavernier might play 2 games, then he'd be dropped again. Not with Spence and Coulson, they were like first teamers, and Spence must have thought he made it. Do you know what I mean? Spence was playing every single week, thinking, lads, I've made it. Like I'm laughing now. Gets dropped off Warnock, he's like, hang on a minute, what on earth's going on here? Do you know what I mean? So I think with the kids, you've got to take your time. And Tony Pulis took his time with Tavernier, and now Tavernier's great. So there you go. Tavernier's fantastic, Reece. Fantastic player. Yeah. The problem is no one wants to go to the North East. It's true, Stephen, yeah. A lot of players want to live near an airport. You might say, all right, well, Teesside Airport's there, but it doesn't travel you all over the world. It travels just like London and that, and a few other different places. I don't know, Newcastle's up the road. That's why a lot of them sign for Newcastle or Sunderland, because they want to be right next to an airport. A lot of them like to sort of live near Manchester or, Manchester or London. So you're in a bit of a pickle there. I mean, I know Marcus Brown, I think he went all the way down to London to go on holiday. So it tells you, these players don't really want to be up north. They want to be down south. Common Wales, exactly. I've heard that Grealish will be on the bench tomorrow. I've heard Grealish and Foden could be both on the bench tomorrow. And we can't have them both of them on the bench. You've got to start one of them. Should we like? And then LFC fan, I hope Shaqiri can play great in the tournament so LFC can sell him for good money. To be fair, Shaqiri's, he had a few touches. First 15 minutes-ish. I don't know, only 13 minutes in, but I'm going to go the first 15. He's done all right so far, so isn't too bad. And also, my Butter shirt has been dispatched this morning, so I'm very, very happy. My new Butter shirt, the new home one, should be arriving very, very soon. Hopefully, it's wear for a stream. But obviously, being any sort of stream, I wear it. Today, I just thought, rock out the 2-pack t-shirt. Why not? I just thought, what it was? I was lounging about in it, and I went, actually, give me streaming it. Why not? But linked with Ripley. I mean, how are we, lads? I love, and he's worth £10 million. He's back inside the Championship. He's England's third choice keeper at the Euro, Sam Johnstone. If we bring him in or whatever, or see if it happened and they went 10 million quid, Sam Johnstone is yours, and we went and signed him, oh my days. Boys, I'd be taking a month off work, man. I'd just go alone, by myself into a room, and you won't see me for a month. I'd be celebrating and partying and everything. I love Sam Johnstone. I think he's wicked. Keith Miller. Oh, what a save. Summer with an absolute glorious save. Wales should be 1-0. Look, that's a great save from Summer. That was going straight into the top corner there from Kiefer Miller. It's a great cross in, and he's got it on his head free header. And Summer's gone up and just, oh my days, what a save. And Wales should have taken the lead. That should be 1-0. Any more in the corner there, and Summer's not getting that. I'm sorry, he's not. It's a fantastic header. The flight on it, the pace on it, everything's brilliant. And Wales should have scored. That was a great save by Summer. But oh my neck. Well, we're now 15 minutes in, and that was the best chances of the game, and it fell to Wales. I thought I was going straight to the top corner, I'll be completely honest. Great chance. Corner ball in. Moves there again, and he's gone down holding his face there. I think he might have headbutted the other player there, head injuries, but I tell you now, that is a great save from Summer. It really is. What are we saying? Marcus Brown, Ashley from London. Ashley, we knew went to Watford. That's it. He went to Watford. See you later, Ash. He said he didn't want to go in all this. Listen, man, you want to go to Watford, you go. The fact that he was offered a contract in January, he's like, oh, I'm disappointed with the club not offering me one sooner. They offered you one in January, fella, and you wouldn't sign it. So there's no point saying you're disappointed. I just get it in my head that you just didn't want to play for Middlesbrough. That's all you got to say. Is you say, I wanted a new challenge. Off you end. So if you wanted to play for Middlesbrough, you would have signed it in January, and that's just how it is. If you didn't want to play for Middlesbrough, you wouldn't have signed it, and that's exactly what he didn't do. He didn't sign it, he went away. Maybe in a live watch-along video soon, we can all see you wear the new Butter kit. Hopefully. As soon as it gets here, I say apparently he's going to be here probably next week. So definitely will. And Keith Miller here, he's actually cut his face a little bit. Gonna whack some Vaseline on his eyebrows and a bit on the inside of his eye here. He's cut himself. So, but I tell you what, that save, it's a brilliant save. That the ball in's fantastic. It was like Dan James. I think it might have been Dan James. It was a great ball in a pace. And there's Kiefer Moore. Unreal. What a save! It is brilliant. Honestly, it's a brilliant save from the goalkeeper. And everyone's probably expecting that one to go to the back of the net, and that's Sommer there. Picks out the air, brilliant. Good save, Ian Sommer, brilliant save. Prem keeper Johnston, yeah, true. You never know, though. If you're giving some promises about going back to the Premier League, you might sign. Good save, Ian Sommer. What a save. A clash of heads. Yeah, I think they're going to be all right. Keep him moving, cut his head open, like. So that's very nice. I'm sure you'll be all right to carry on. What do you think of Paddy Mullen, Link? Is he a League One player? It just doesn't fill me with much excitement. I'm being completely honest. Fair enough, if he comes in, he comes in. But it doesn't fill me with much excitement, to be honest with you. Don't get me wrong, scored lots of goals. Done what he needs to do. But, yeah, the excitement level just isn't there for me if we sign him, to be honest. Yeah, a lot of Wales fans are there. Fair play, made the journey. And they're probably quarantined whilst they're there, but fair play to them, right? It's just a shame for them that it wasn't in, the Cardiff City Stadium or the Millennium Stadium. I guess I fully understand it's getting played all over Europe, but is Wales still on the red list? Is that why it isn't getting played there? It's a shame, isn't it? COVID's still about. Because imagine these stadiums being full now. It would have been brilliant, wouldn't it? It really, really would have been. I mean, even last night, if you had one side fully red for Turkey and one side blue for Italy, imagine how much the atmosphere would have changed the game. It's the same in this one. I mean, I guess it's Euros. I understand it's the Euros. But, no real fans in there that much. It's kind of a downer. I mean, look at England tomorrow. And I see that there's only 20,000 people in there. And I think, we might get some more in there. You know what I mean? For Scotland, I heard full capacity for Scotland. But then again, I don't know how many's actually being allowed in. For the final, I've heard 90,000. Hopefully, as the tournament goes on, if less rates get discovered and, less coronavirus cases get discovered, then hopefully, you know what I mean? Start putting some more bums on seats, sell some more tickets and get some more people sat down and, supporting the nation. That's what you want it to be about. But listen, I was looking at some tickets online for the Scotland game, and one that I seen was £600 right at the back of the stadium. And I looked at one that was right next to the tunnel, and it was £1,250 a ticket. Crazy money. Obviously, I didn't buy him because it's just ridiculous. Got to see Wales fan. Mother striker. Should be okay. I say, turned down Middlesbrough, didn't he? But of course, he's back on now. His ears are sticking out. Rough, mate. It's good to see fans back. It is good. Oh, what a chance! Switzerland there. Oh, my Fabian Schär from Newcastle with the I'll tell you what, that was actually Jamie Vardy-esque against Germany when we beat him 3-2. He's gone to the run of the front post. He's flicked it behind his other foot. And Fabian Schär nearly scored. Great chance. And nearly 1-0. Unreal, there's some good chances, man. It could be 1-1 now on a different day. Scotland fans aren't allowed to travel to Wembley. And they're not allowed to be in Wembley for Scotland fans. Oh, wow. Well, I mean, that changes everything, doesn't it, atmosphere-wise? I was expecting some good atmosphere to be there. I suppose if you're a Scotland fan but you live in England, not in Scotland, are you going to be okay then? I guess that'll be all right. 600 to 1,000 is too much. Crazy, honestly. £623. The cheapest ones I've seen was Czech Republic, £323 a ticket, and I'm thinking even then it's still crazy. What's mental? I said this last night. What's mental about these prices for the Euros is the fact that I went to England v Austria at the Riverside Stadium, friendly, £35. England v the Czech Republic in a Euro inside a Euro 2020 game, £300. Why? Why on earth do you feel they need to put the price up so much as that? Crazy, man. Good ball in that. And Switzerland, it's starting to open up now. We're 20 minutes in. And hopefully here, I can see both sides scoring this game. I really, really can. It's open. It's an open game. It really, really is. I think it's only if you are... I think it's only... fair enough. Apparently trains are running. Yeah, but I can see that happening. Since there's a train going directly from point to point, I can't see the problem that much. But then again, Scotland fans are always going to travel down, aren't they? If someone's got a car, they're always going to do it. I know, man. Apologies for the birds outside. They're trying to keep some entertainment going because, of course, I can't have the noise on, can I? So they're trying to bring me some commentary from the trees. And honestly, as I've already said there, if I don't have the window open, I sweat, man. I just melt in here. I promise you, it's so warm if I don't have the window open. What's the weather forecast today? It's currently it's 25 degrees tomorrow. I'm going to be boiling tomorrow, man. Honestly, I'm going to be boiling. We're starting against Croatia. Pickford starts in goal for me. A 4-3-3 is what I'd absolutely rock tomorrow. So Pickford in goal. Walker right back. Stones. I play Connor Cody next to him. And then I play Ben Chilwell. And then I'd play Grealish, Rice, and Foden. Yeah, I guess I could play that. And then I go with Sterling, Kane, and Sancho. Very attacking. Of course, you got the box-to-box in Declan Rice. I just think, why not try and rock that out? Turn up, look like you mean business, play your attacking players, get at them early, try and get 2 goals very, very early, and then try and just, contain the lead. That's exactly what I'd do. Chance for Switzerland again here, right hand side. Switzerland are playing some really, really nice football, to be honest with you. I know these are a few people's dark horses working in Switzerland, and so far they're doing all right. Great ball in that. Ooh, nearly. Rodriguez was running in for it, couldn't get on the end of it. Xhaka with a strike. And that goes just wide the post. But so far, Switzerland, they're having a lot of the ball. They're actually having a lot of the ball here, Switzerland. Granit Xhaka's getting a little bit frustrated with himself. He knows he should have had a better shot. And a decent chance. Roberts, man, what you doing, rolling about? Can I show the game? If you subscribe, then I'll let you know. I'll let you know the answer. But only if you subscribe. It's going to be warm this weekend on Monday, true. We need a new ball. There's 35 minutes played, almost. Both teams have solid and tried to score. And I say, it's been a decent game, man. It's been a decent game. I've quite enjoyed it, to be fair. I really have. It's been good. Drop a like, people, away. 12 likes. 7 likes now, so let's get on it. Do you not like Xhaka? And then, of course, Stefan says, come on, Wales, fair play. Got a few Welsh friends. I got a few Welsh friends that I said good luck to today. I said, your first game. Even though, I'm English to the core, man, you know what I mean? I love my country. As you can see behind me, I go mental for the Euros. If you know somebody supporting Wales, wish them the best of luck. Because you never know, right? You might have to come across them inside this tournament. And you start slating them, you all know what's going to happen. Sorry for the stutter. I can't believe I still stutter, man. It does my head in. Honestly, the stutter winds me up that I've got. I apologise. Oh, it's a good chance. Oh, it's a little silky ball through there, but couldn't get through with it. Rio Ferdinand said Italy win will make people sit down and stand up. This is a commentary, and the pundits we get pro terrible Robbie Savage and stuff. Yeah, man. Not great. It's not fantastic, but at least it isn't Michael Owen. ITV for me is the best one. Ian Wright, Lee Dixon, and a few others on there. Yeah, for me that's the best one. I think who else is on that one? Michael Richards on it. Gary Neville's on it. Roy Keane. Oh, good chat. Oh, no, I think Michael Richards might be on BBC. I'm not sure. Good chance there, I tell you now. For the number 9, Stefa Rich. Is it Stefa Rich? Spins and turns his man on his left foot, strikes a shot. Not a bad strike, to be fair. I know it wasn't that close, but it was a fairly decent strike. At least with you, we get the birds in the background, a good punditry. Well, I thank you very much. You know, a nice little song off the birds, not bad. Who has Alex Scott? BBC The Show with Peter Crouch and Maya Jam after the matches. I don't know who she's got. Where's she at? Is she not on ITV this year? Is she presenting it on ITV this year? I don't know. Roy Keane's a boy, man. He's funny, man, Roy Keane. I don't watch it. Fair play. I don't watch that thing with Peter Crouch now. I seen it last night and that, but I was playing Warzone and dropped a few kills. I did all right last night, but yeah, like I say, I'm so bored with a TV. A lot of people ask me why on earth do I have a telly, because all I watch is football on it. Like tonight, I watched the boxing. Lewis Richardson fights out of Newcastle. He's a good boxer. But watching him, I watched UFC tonight, and then of course watch all the Euro matches today, and tomorrow football. All I watch is football or YouTube. Me, I don't even watch Netflix now. Nah, a lot of people I work with go, any Netflix stuff to recommend? I'm like, I couldn't even tell you what's on there now. Like, I don't watch it. I just watch YouTube and football. I'm a pretty boring person when it comes to a telly. But I think I'm in the tournament. Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to tell you the teams I backed for it and put money on. I put money on France to win it, and I put money on England to win it. And they're my 2 teams that I think could win it or could go close. And I think France are definitely a team to beat. I think if France go out, it's anyone's. Why didn't you play that ball soon? Who's that? Who's that? Shaqiri? Shaqiri, man. Pass the ball on, like. It was a great break as well. Shaqiri there, man. He's greedy, like. Greedy guy. That's like Keeper Murray. He's a bit afraid to get his head involved now. I don't watch it either, man. Yeah, man. I just don't like watching it. TV is boring, man. TV. I mean, normal programs and that. No time for them at all. They're just boring. I prefer to watch YouTube videos. You have to know how much hard work actually goes into one YouTube video. You kind of like respect it more, so you're like, fair play, I watch it. And I'm sure the same goes for a TV series, but I think I watched Line of Duty, and the ending was like, what the heck? So I just started watching that. I was like, I'm not watching him. You've had Germany. I mean, Germany's a weird one this year. Again, people slagging them off. A lot of people sleeping on Germany. And I don't think you can ever sleep on Germany, to be fair. Good ball that. If you can get there, you can. And yeah, Germany could go close. Got some good players out in Germany this year. Werner. We've got Sane. Oh, man, Dan James is through. And that's going to be a foul of Fabian Schär. And he's going to pick up a yellow card here. Shaqiri versus Bale all day, innit? Well, Fabian Schär, who isn't even match fit, remember? He's not even that fit, to be fair. But they've played him anyway. Dan James is going, to be fair. He's away, isn't he? And then Fabian Schär pushes him over. Always going to be a foul. Always going to be a yellow card. And Fabian Schär's now got to play 70 minutes on a yellow card. And at the moment, it doesn't look like they've got the quickest 3 defenders in the world on Switzerland's side. Appreciate it being here. More people than yesterday have been tuning in. And tomorrow is a big one. England, Croatia. I'm honestly, man, tomorrow I'm going to be bricking me pants watching that game. Every single time Croatia come close to our box, man, I'm going to be panicking. I've actually got my England flag down there, ready to wrap around me tomorrow for the match. I've had Netflix for over a year. I can count on one hand the amount of broadcast. You see what I mean? I just don't watch telly, man. I don't watch it. Yeah, I just find it proper boring. I watch football, and I might watch Friends if it's on, or 2.5 Men if it's on, like later on or whatever. But it's very, very rare that I watch a TV show. It's just YouTube and football for me. Straight up. Gareth Bale then for the free kick, left-hand side. He might go for a shot here. He could do, to be fair, but I don't know. Is he going to go for it? No, he's put the ball across. Oh, that's a great ball from Gareth Bale there, but nobody wanted to commit. Nobody threw the head of that. And that was a good ball in from Gareth Bale. Look at it again there, look. Oh, somebody's got to throw the head of that. Really, someone's got to make a run forward and try and get on the end of that. Good ball in by Gareth, and nobody there for him. That's what I mean. Nobody even tried to get their head on it. They just stood there and watched it go past them. Like, commit yourself. Like, run onto it. Try and put your head on the end of the ball. Do something. So what are we now? Half an hour in, and we're still at 0-0. Sorry for the Sports Direct sign here. I do not support Mike Ashley, but unfortunately, all this stuff in my room, which you can't see, basically bought the pub pack, which is pub starter pack, as it was called, and it did a massive 8x5 England flag, 2 other large flags, buntons, and the war chart and loads of different stuff. So, yeah, man. Well, yeah, I mean, you know, it looked like Gareth Bale's a little bit frustrated because for about 15 minutes there, Wales hadn't had a single chance. Do you know what I mean? It's been all Switzerland for the last 15 minutes, and you know, they need to start breaking out again here, Wales, because at the moment they're going down one route, which is Dan James on the left-hand side, and if Switzerland can obviously clock onto that, then I'm sorry, but it's a losing game. You know what I mean? You don't be found out too early. What I mean, now 32 minutes in, Switzerland have had some good chances. The best chance probably came to Kiefer Namur, although Fabian Schär's chance was unlucky. There's a lot of fans, isn't there, looking inside that upper section in Azerbaijan. I wouldn't mind actually visiting that country. It looks red hot, like. So I don't know if I'll be able to do it out there, but I wouldn't mind seeing it. Harry Kane and Gareth will do a press conference at 6:30. I'm excited, man. You know, tomorrow is a massive game for us, and I feel like we can get 3 points tomorrow, get past Scotland, and we're all right for the group. I do, but there's also airplanes that go about on a sunny day and train the pilots where I live. Don't ask me why. It's just whereabouts I live. Rodriguez. Ball in the penalty area. It's a good ball as well. And he's headed away by the number 4 for Wales. He's on Davies. Ben Davies for Tottenham there. He's saying to the lads there, concentrate. I mean, you should have to tell him that, Ben. Do you know what I mean? You should be concentrating already. You got an MBE. What's that for, like? I've seen Jordan Henderson and Sterling got one, I think. All right, player. All right, Brad. How's it going, mate? How's the finger doing? Because obviously I know you broke it. Punching walls, Brad. No good. Huddersfield aren't that bad, mate. You don't start punching walls about him. 33 minutes in. Good ball. And again, low one. And that's going to go out for a corner, is it? Corner ball, I think. And Switzerland are very, very good at these set pieces, you know. They've been doing very, very well off the set piece. I'll tell you what, right? It looks like... Is that what the final was for Arsenal v Chelsea? I think it was, wasn't it? Same stadium in Baku. I think it was. Another head forward from Müller. And the number 8 wins it for Switzerland. A deep pass, that one, to Shaqiri. Shaqiri still got it, though. Now, why? BBC 2 are showing Oklahoma, some movie. Do you know what I mean? The Euros on, man. Nobody should be watching that. You should be watching the Euros. Still broke, mate. Got a Duan Theory for about 6 weeks. Bloody hell, Brad. How badly did you punch the wall, like? You know, I'm all right, mate. I'm not joking. Like, my stomach's starting to go a little bit now. I'm starting to get some pretty early butterflies ahead of the Croatia game. I want us to do well, man. I really do. I want us to do so well inside this tournament. If we can do what we did in Russia, same spirit, same level, same commitment from everybody, then I feel like we might be all right, you know what I mean? But I'm nervous, man. I'm just nervous for tomorrow. It seems to be the same stadium. Yeah, I thought it was. Must only have one stadium, did he, in Baku? I'm just guessing. I don't know. I've never been to Azerbaijan before. I might have to go out there. Like, I might have to get my picture taken by it. Yeah, man, that's it. Booze, innit? Don't punch no walls when you come up here next month, Brad. Don't be going to St. James's Park and start punching St. James's Park walls. And you know what I mean, mate? No punching no more, Brad. No more. It will get there, man. Stop punching things. Didn't you break your wrist before as well? You're mental, you, Brad, man. Stop all that business, punching stuff. I didn't think you were the aggressive type, Brad. Mine's supposed to be one of these calm people. You know what I mean? Relax. Be chilled out more. So, Switzerland, the ball in. It's a good ball in as well. Cleared. That's Granit Xhaka. Every single time that Wales try and break, it's often cut out. But here they go. Who's that? Aaron Ramsey. I haven't seen him for a long time. He plays for Juventus. We didn't get a game. Ball goes up, ball comes down. It's not a handball. Granite Xhaka's on it. Back to summer. What are we now? 8 attempts for Switzerland, 2 for Wales, 65% possession for Switzerland. So, yeah, I mean, Switzerland are dominating for me in terms of overall possession. But Wales are just struggling at the minute. They're pretty much caged back at the moment. I think momentum is with Switzerland. Nah, that's it, Bradman. Bradman, you know I'm only winding you up, mate. I know you're a good lad. So he calm himself down a bit more. I mean, mate. But 37 minutes in, 0-0. It's been a good game so far, to be fair. First game of the afternoon. It's been decent, like. I do remember at the time that Brother Fan TV, though, doing the World Cup. That must have been Russia. Yeah, Russia World Cup. And remember, he had the studio, and I was doing every single game. It was crazy, like. Crazy, crazy time. Oh, Bradman, tell me about it, mate. I am well nervous tomorrow. I'm bricking it already, mate. I can't imagine. Tomorrow, obviously, I'm signing next to me. I got my 3 bottles stored and like they're chilling. Been in the fridge for 2 weeks. And yeah, man, I'm just nervous for it. I can't lie. Hella nervous for it. What were we saying? All right, Jack. How's it going, Jack? All right, mate? Oh, yeah, hopefully you're okay, mate. Former England manager Hodgson is also honoured on the list. Receives a CBE for services to football. The 73-year-old who left his role was a bad spot. Fair play then. Fair play. Well done to Hodgson. What does CBE mean then compared to MBE? Is that like a career one or something? Nah, bro. Apparently he's playing 4 at the back tomorrow, as far as I know. Oh, Red Dog, I'm here, mate, tomorrow. I'm doing England v Croatia, mate. I'm trying to sort the Scotland game out because apparently I'm going to be at work for it, which I probably will be. But what can you do? Ball across. So I reckon it's going to go to half time here, 0-0. I can see it being 0-0 at half time. 7 minutes away from the break. And still Wales 0, Switzerland 0. It's been a decent game. It has been a decent game. But I did fancy Switzerland before the game started, to be fair. Although you never know, Wales might turn up. At the moment, it's being closed out. We have one of the best. Oh, mate, we do. It's so true, man. BLFC getting battered. It's true. It's very, very true. They are getting battered. Like they've been, started off well at Wales, but since that start, they've done nothing. Like Shaqiri goal will be good. Absolutely, if you're a Liverpool fan, it will be. Nice stadium there. And we saw the Wales fan. That's what I mean. About 500, apparently somebody said. 500 Wales fans there. So not bad. Not bad at all. Chance? Ooh. Starting to get frustrated now, Switzerland. That striker now, he's had 3 or 4 chances. I think the target, yeah. He needs to, but he hasn't. Another good chance, really. I just feel like defensively, they don't shut him down quick enough, look. And that's close, man. That was a good chance to close down. No. 5 minutes away from half, or 4 minutes away from half time now. Do Wales need to make changes? I'd rather see you instead. What do you mean you'd rather see me instead? I think so. think Wales have got to go a bit more attacking for me here because they're getting overrun massively. Definitely some changes. Grealish, Kane, Sterling, Foden, Mount, Rice, Chilwell, Maguire, Stones, Walker. Yeah, but would you play Maguire even though he isn't fully fit, Brad? He's only been training a couple of days, mate. That's why I probably wouldn't start him. Probably start him against Scotland, but I wouldn't start him against Croatia. I'd rather go with Connor Cody because when I watched Connor Cody the other day at England, oh my days, he was class, man. Best player on the pitch. Absolutely unbelievable. Like. Honestly, since that game, I went to go watch England v Austria. And he got well, to be fair, he should have got man of the match. He was absolutely class, Connor Cody. From that day on, I've been like, nah, no one's telling me any different. Like, he is class, like. 1 minute, might be 2 minutes, man. It depends how long the head injury was for. But a minute, 2 minutes, you never know. So yeah, free kick now. Davies has tackled the number 2 there. Mabu, is that his name? Don't know. Bale needs to do it himself. He might not. Yeah, definitely. I think this Welsh team are struggling at the minute. They really, really are. Remember the time we played Wales? Do you remember that? I remember they had a better team than this. When they went 1-0 up, I was furious. I always remember I got home from work, 12 o'clock, and I think the match kicked off at 12:30. Ran in the house, got my gear on, ran back out of the house. I was down the pub. I think I missed 2 minutes of the game. Oh my God, I never ever ran the house so fast in all my life. Fair enough. Need him saying fair enough. If he's going to be fit, then play him. Do you know what I mean? Connor Cody's sick. He's class. That's what I mean. He's class. He's not actually ill. He's sick. He's good. Bale has been quiet this game. I think everyone else really needs. I think Dan James has been the only player that's actually tried to do anything, hasn't he? Free kick for Switzerland, indeed. What minute is everybody on here? Because I'm on 43 minutes, 12 seconds. What's everybody else on? To see if we're all in time with each other. Mings, he's dodgy. Yeah, man, he's a little bit dodgy. You know what I mean? Does some silly things, doesn't he? So, yeah, I agree. We need some good signs. We do indeed. Middlesbrough, though. Can wait till after the Euros for me, Stefan. It's all about England, man, this month. And I do love the Euros. I love the World Cup. I love to try and go to one. I'm trying to find flights out to Qatar for next year. I know it's in the winter, isn't it? So I'm trying to find flights. Great ball, knocked over, and Gareth Bale. I said it was spotted defending there. Oh, that's it. Looks sorry, your man bun. Nothing happened to your man bun there, like Gareth, but sorted out anyway, mate. Ball came over. And he had to get his head on it, Gareth Bale, there. Because if he doesn't, the number 9's in there for Switzerland. Yeah, he did used to play for Huddersfield. He's good. I like him, I'm a big fan of his. I think he's brilliant. Like. So, 44 minutes in, Rodriguez with the corner ball. Knocked in. Can the guy on the back post say he will? He's knocked it back in again. And Bolo couldn't get on it. Oh, Shaqiri's got it. Still Shaqiri, and he's trying to do too much again. What's Shaqiri's problem? Like, why is he trying to do it all on his own? And Ben Chilwell, not bad at all. 2 really, really good players. You know, nobody's actually talking about Kieran Trippier at the minute, which is crazy. Just when I won a league title in La Liga. People go to me, I know, but it's a Farmers League. Not really. I don't see it as being a Farmers League. You got Real Madrid and Barcelona in there. I see it far from a Farmers League, to be honest. Far from it. Massively far from it. 45 minutes on the clock then. We're doing another half-time quiz that we did yesterday. Good laugh. And Bolo, he's through. We're getting took down all the but I know way. Oh, what a chance for Switzerland, that. Oh, how has he missed that, though? How has he missed that, though? That could have been a penalty, you know, because Mbolo there, he's getting dragged and dragged and dragged. He taps it over. He's 6 yards out, like. The striker there is 6 yards out. I mean, listen, you know, if he goes down there to penalty, oh, my goodness me. He's 6 yards out. Oh, my days. If I'm a Swiss fan now, I am kicking off because that chance was unbelievable. And Switzerland should be 1-0. Like, that's facts. What a chance. Wales ended up getting beat here because they're not playing good enough. The defence is letting them down massively. Yeah, Kyle Walker's class, like. Yeah, he's a good manager. That was by far, for me, one of the best chances of the game. He's got nobody on him. He's 6 yards out and he puts it over top the crossbar. Crazy stuff. How, like? How on earth are you missing that chance? You're 6 yards out, man. Just shoot. Put it across the goalkeeper if you need to. 6 yards out. Crazy. Crazy. 2 minutes added on. So we're going to be, the last 30 seconds. I've got to do a little quiz that we did yesterday because I thought it was a good laugh yesterday on the little quizzes we did. Good laugh. But so far, 0-0. Crazy man, that chance. How on earth did he miss it? Mental stuff, honestly. Wales got away one there. Massively did. 6 yards out, like, and you're missing it. Fabian Schär's not happy. I mean, at half time, if I'm their manager, I'm telling them, look, lads, I'm sending a rocket up your backside for a good reason of you could be winning this game 2-3-0 with the chances you've had, and yet, you sat 0-0. I'll be honest with you now, Wales have posed nothing apart from that chance from Kiefer Amua in the first couple of minutes. Apart from that, they've done nothing. It's been all Switzerland. And as I said last night, you see it with the Italy game. You see these chances whereabouts these teams have chance after chance after chance. The other team will score a goal and sit back. If they want to beat Wales, then I'm sorry, but second half, they've got to come on and be a lot better than that. Half time, though. I'm changing the scoreboard. Right there. And there we go. So I'm gonna load up a little quiz for us all to participate and have a good time doing, because they are a good laugh, the quizzes. Bale must be bored senseless. I can imagine he is. Like I can actually imagine he is, because yeah, man, that first half wasn't great for Wales. John, I'm gonna load up this quiz that we were doing yesterday. It was a good laugh, that one. Let me see if I can find it. There we go. Ultimate Euro. Don't use the internet on my phone ever. Okay, we got this one yesterday. All right, here we go. Everybody ready? All right, I'm going to ask you a few questions during the halftime break. We did it yesterday, and I'll be honest with you, we only got through 7 questions yesterday in 15 minutes, so let's do it again. So we're going to go for question 8. There's 30 questions here. I don't know whether you can see that. Like that. So that's the question. Yeah. Which team is nicknamed the Dragons? This is a little halftime quiz. Which team is nicknamed the Dragons? Is it Finland, Russia, Wales, or Hungary? Wales for Red Dog. Can you just look up? Oh, no worries. I say I was just typing in for the quiz. But which team is nicknamed the Dragons? Finland, Russia, Wales, or Hungary? Remember, the majority answered what I will vote on the poll. And now 2 answers are coming for Wales. We'll go Wales. And it was Wales. Question number 9. The forward featured in all 7 of Portugal's matches in 2016. But who is he? I know who he is. Tell me who this guy is. Who is this guy? Get your comments in. I know who it is. Who is that? Yeah. Is it João Mario, Nani, Adrien Silva, or Quaresma? It's Nani. I mean, it's Nani, innit? We all know who that is. Yeah, it was Nani. We all know that. Next one. What was unique about Italy's 1968 semi-final win against Soviet Union? Was it the fact that they scored 10 goals, they had 4 players sent off, they won on a coin toss, they started with a forward in goal? Oh, I don't even know the answer to that. I was born in 1968. What was unique about Italy's 1968 semi-final win against Soviet Union? Was it the fact that they scored 10 goals, they had 4 players sent off, they won a coin toss, they started with a forward in goal? Come on, no Googling. Don't want to see no power of the Google. Coin toss. Fair play. All right, Datrin, how's it going? Or Darren, how's it going, mate? Over there, all right? The BBC pundits are Ashley Robinson, Carney, Matt Hughes. I've seen that, Ballum. Hang on, so Stephen Horns put coin toss, and Brad's put 4 red cards, right? They won on a coin toss. I need somebody else to come. Oh, there you go. So somebody said won on a coin toss. 4 red cards. That's 2 against 1. All right, so it's true. Yeah, you got it right. They won on a coin toss. How weird. Nah. It was a coin toss. Next one. Question 11 now. This is good laughing it. Anyway, something to do during your halftime break. Scorer of Spain's winning goal in 2008 final, Fernando Torres, was playing for which club at the time? Was it Liverpool, Atletico, Chelsea, or AC Milan? I shall repeat the question. Scorer of Spain's winning goal in 2008's final, Fernando Torres, was playing for which club at the time in 2008? Liverpool, Atletico, Chelsea, or AC Milan? I can definitely rule out AC Milan because he never played for them. So it's either Liverpool or it's Atletico. No, yeah, Liverpool or Chelsea. I would personally put Liverpool. Okay. Liverpool or Atletico. We need an answer. So you've put, Liverpool for Stephen. Red Dogs put Atletico. Ballums put Liverpool or Atletico. Liverpool for Brad. So that's, what's that? 3 votes. 2 votes. Yeah, 3 votes. All right, Liverpool. It's correct. The answer was Liverpool. Oh, did he play for Milan? I didn't even know that. All right. Which Czech player joined Manchester United following an impressive display at Euro 96? Patrick Berger, Karel Pobsky, Pavel Nedved, or Smica? There you go. There's a question for anybody out there that might know the answer. Which Czech player joined Manchester United following an impressive display at Euro 96? Patrick Berger, Karel Pobsky, Pavel Nedved, or Vladimir Smica? Who was it? Nedved, you're saying? All right. Smica and Berger play for LFC. I know he's going Nedved. No, it wasn't, man. It was Karel Pobsky. I was going to say Nedved never ever played for United. Never ever. He was always Juventus. He was like an Italian player, but of course I know he's Czech, but he spent a lot of his time in Italy. No, it was Karel Pobsky. Yeah, well done, Brad. Pobsky that actually went to Manchester United. Question 13. Who scored France's final winning goal in 2000? David Trezeguet, Wiltord, Henry, or Zidane? Oh. Question for you there, like. What are we saying? Zidane. Who scored France's final winning golden goal in 2000? Was it Trezeguet, Wiltord, Henry, Zidane? Get your comments in. Why do BBC do interviews with England players every day? Talk about English media pressure. Nah, exactly. Probably would have done them all in one day and then just spread them out. I think it's the same in every country, though, I bet. So only one person's voted, and you voted Zidane. Listen, I'm going to have to go your answer, Brad. Zidane. We'll go for Zidane. Nah. Trezeguet. Next one. Are we ready? Which Sweden's... I mean, I'm saying are you ready so I can see it. I can't see it. Which Swedish city hosted the 1992 final between Denmark and Germany? I Ballum, indeed. Sorry, I'm pushing. I can't even see what's going on, but I showed all the great pictures from Russia. I'm going to end the quiz, actually, because I'm watching this. Probably would have been Stockholm, Brad. Let me check. That's gone off. Should second half be starting soon. I'm excited. What does everyone think the final score will be? I'm going to go 2-0 Switzerland. That's my prediction, 2-0 Switzerland. What's your score prediction come 90 minutes? Getting tougher going to the par. Fair play. Denmark 3-0, you reckon? Blow my neck. Team of Pooty can't stop scoring goals. He won't be scoring any daily your prediction, will he? 3-0. Crazy scenes. Yeah, I reckon 2-0 Switzerland, like. I really do. Two-one winners. I reckon Scotland manager said it's not a must win on Monday. What a dumb manager. Oh, we all know the Scottish are going to be holding out for the England game. That's facts. I mean, Andy Robertson did an interview for LFC TV or whatever the heck their thing is months ago saying, we can't wait to play England. I'm like, what, is that it? Like, you're not excited for the rest of the tournament? Like, just to play England? So, yeah, their main focus is the England game. And that's just facts. He made changes. Sounds like Borough problem. Oh, I mean, it's crazy, man. I'm just looking at this. For anybody that's a betting person out there, there's a new offer. A £5 free bet when you place 10 pence, just 10p on the game. So that's worth doing. And all the Swiss fans loving it. Phillips is in a lot of the book, and I reckon Phillips will play tomorrow. And I'm looking at this betting odds thingy. Everywhere you look, it's thingy to get booked. How come Mings doesn't play like? Changes to second half now. Really hope this game doesn't finish 0-0. I've said it all along, but I don't want to see a 0-0. I'm not prepared to sit here, man. I'll see a 0-0. I just don't want to do it to myself. I'm hoping there's a goal somewhere. I really, really do. Really do. Oh. What are we saying here then? Why are they not recreating the Robson kind who got to talk about boredom? Exactly. Exactly, boy. Alright. If anybody's a betting person out there, put 10p on the England game, get £5 free bet on anything you want to spend it on. So there you go. Spend it myself and got me £5 free bet for tomorrow. Same as on Paddy Power as well. For anybody that's a betting person out there. Scotland will need to win, ideally on Monday. Is Fry still leaving? I heard he was, but I don't know. Don't know, to be fair. But Scotland will need to win on Monday. I mean, who does Scotland play on Monday again? Czech Republic, innit? Tough game, man. That is a really tough game. You know, who does a Hampden Park? And that's my thing of, if they're playing in Scotland and we're playing at Wembley, why can't Wales play at the Millennium? Why do they have to get shafted and go all the way to Azerbaijan? Unfair enough fans. Oh, Steve, man, don't be doing that. Parma and chips. Love it, man. My first one 2 weeks ago was when we played Austria at home. And it was rubbish, man. The Parma was rubbish. But it was like packed everywhere else. I went to this like little like fast food place. Parmesan was massive. It was alright. I ate it, so it must have been alright. But yeah, man, to taste the Parmesan after being 9 months of not having one, it was sweet as like. Very, very nice. This won't finish. No, I can't see. I hope not anyway, man. Is Wales to get first goal, they can win it. But I want 2 Shaqiri goals. You never know. Yeah, like our fair play. Yes, AJ, sorry I was late. I was at my auntie's auntie's bench. It's a birthday. Fair enough, man. Don't need no apologies. As long as you're here now. Switzerland should have scored then. Also, never ever buy these. Them. The red hot, man. They burn your mouth off. Oh, there it is! And the Welsh are a goal down. And Bolo with the header from a corner ball on the right-hand side. It gets played in. He pulls off the defender. Heads it down. It goes into the floor and goes straight into the back of the net. And it's Switzerland with the lead. And it's Mbolo with the goal. And that was a very, very nice header from Switzerland. Very, very good goal from Switzerland. Nice header. And now they lead. Mbolo with the quick goal, really, straight from half time. And that will go straight in the back of the net. And Wales, well, to be honest with you, they've been on the back foot for most of the game. Roberts is not strong enough. And then Bolo is built like a tank. And he just goes, thanks, lads. I'll have that. And just puts it straight in the back of the net in the 48th minute. The header from Mbolo puts Wales behind and puts the Swiss 1-0 up. And there we go. Some people here are chatting. Save Danny Ward and Mbolo with the speed. Wonder if there's any talent in Bulgaria. I never know. And Mbolo scored indeed. 3 years since you had a Palmo, Steve. Bloody hell, man. How on earth did you that? How happened? That was correct, was indeed. Shaqiri assist. Wonder if there's any talent yet. You never know. Steve, I agree. It was always coming. Steve and I had a power many times when I was into his side. Yeah, man, they're banging. Wales need to score a draw. Now, I know there's a few Welsh fans here, and sorry, lads, but I have to get myself commentator-wise. You know what I mean? You have to get a little bit excited when someone scores, and that's it. Decent. I've got loads of messages coming through. Oh, well. Well. What's going to happen now? Can Gareth Bale from Old come out in this one and score some goals? You never know. Did you get your butter top? It was on sale. It's getting dispatched when I got out for delivery. I pre-ordered it, so it's on delivery. Nicely a goal indeed it is. Do you have the Middlesbrough kit from last season? I do. I have both. Home and away. I'll tell you what, in Bolo's through again. Oh, no. What a ball. That, he's passed it on in Bolo to the number 2, and he just put it wide. Wow. What were we saying? Bad effort from the right back. Horrible that. Should have at least tried to get it on target. But not on this occasion. Wales could be getting battered. I'm just being honest. Wales started the game really, really well. And since Switzerland had a few chances, they fell off completely. They need to be careful. They're all over the place. They have done since 30 minutes in, no Red Dog. You know what I mean? They haven't exactly done much in this game for me. Wales been a bit disappointing. To be fair, going in the tournament, you know, I say rival countries or rival nations. You're always looking at your rival nation around you, Scotland, Wales, and thinking so how good are they going to this tournament? You know what I mean? You're not trying to slag them off. You're just thinking, how good are they? You know what I mean? Are they going to pose a threat if we come up against them? The answer is yes, because for the fact we play Wales or Scotland, they're going to be 10 times better than this game or, Scotland's going to be 10 times better against us than what they will be on Monday against the Czech Republic. I look at this game here and I think, I've got loads of Welsh lads there talking to me and they're saying, we're awful, like, genuinely haven't been good at all, Wales. Apart from the Keeper Moore chance, nothing. So, yeah, poor. Really poor. Surely Wales have a striker or two that can bring on. That's what I'm thinking, this one up front tactic. Aaron Ramsey, I don't believe he's fit. I know he's been working to get fit. I think they've just went, you know what it is, the two best players there, Gareth Bale, Aaron Ramsey, chuck them in. That's what I think they've done here, and I think it's, I don't think it's going to pay off for them, I'll be honest. I was going to have a drink tomorrow on my stream. But be honest with me, if drinking offends you on the channel or on the internet, let me know and I won't do it. I want to one for the England game, but I don't want to distress the viewers by having one. So if you don't like it, comment, let me know and I won't do it. Switzerland are keeping the ball. Switzerland are playing well, but Switzerland are a good side. As I said before, Switzerland were some people's dark horses, not to go on and win the competition, but to go pretty far. And I can see why, because when they get the ball, they're on you, they're running forward with it, they're hard to press. And overall, they're playing some good football here, to be fair. Oh. And now Ramsey's just clattered. Babu, I'm going to call him Mbabu. I believe that's his name. Clattered him like. What's going on here? Doesn't bother me. Have a drink. It's your cheer, man. No worries that I see. I said double check with people because I don't want to be sat here drinking in case people get offended by it or whatever. So that's why I always like to ask. Ramsey needs to go off. Ramsey isn't fit, and I think everybody can see that now. Ramsey's nowhere near fit to even start this game. So why have they got him in? I have no idea. How many Welsh fans are actually in here today? Can I ask? I wonder how many Welsh fans are actually tuning in. Dan James knocks it off to Ramsey. Nice ball of Roberts here. Knocks it back. Header forward. Fabian Schär was it there? Got his boot right underneath it. Good chance again. The manager should have told him, play like you're playing England. Everyone wants to beat us. No, it's true, man. If Wales got 2-0 down here, they're not coming back. And I said 2-0 at half-time to Switzerland because I just don't see a goal coming unless they make a change. I have to agree with Ballum. Ballum, I've got to agree with you, mate. There's got to be a change. There has to be a change in this game somewhere. Bit of pushing and shoving there. Shaqiri. We produced all the Welsh players, but they still despise us. I don't see... no, fair enough, that. To be fair, we did do that, didn't we? But, fair enough. I mean, that's why Ireland don't like Jack Grealish or Declan Rice. I believe they played for Ireland at a youth level and came to England in the senior level. Which, fair enough. Happy days. I think, Ballum, I just think the referee's trying to let the game flow, you know what I mean? And a lot of fouls in this game, a lot of cards have been handed out. But I was gutted there. Where else was a little car then on the sideline? I genuinely thought that little car on the sideline was going to be every single game. Dropping the ball on the pitch, that's what I was thinking there. It's a shame, to be fair. I was looking forward to seeing the little car, vroom, vroom, come in and go off again. Oh, it's a flick on. Right to the back post. Roberts' shot deflected and away by Shaqiri. A little bit of pressure getting added now by Wales. It's starting to ump it up a little bit. You never know here. 1 week to your birthday. How old are you going to be, the boy? Wales need to make changes. Indeed, they do. Apparently, Declan Rice and Jack play for Ireland with like 2 caps, but play for No, that's what I'm saying. But I heard at youth level to play for Ireland, and then of course they went to the seniors, and then I think Declan Rice was like, "Oh no, I want to go play for England." I think Jack Grealish did the same thing, but I think at youth level, I think they both played for him. But I'll check it now, to be fair. Not bad, man, not bad. Let me have a little look. Declan Rice. We'll see how many appearances he made for Ireland. Yeah. So he played for Ireland from 2015 at the under-16s all the way through to the senior team. He made 3 appearances. Then he went to England. He said, that's all, I have to go to England now. And I think Jack Grealish is the same. Jack Grealish, same thing. He went from Republic of Ireland's under-17s, 18s, 21s, and he went to England in 2016, went to our under-21s. So there you go. That's why they don't like them both, because they both said they want to go play for England, which, I mean, you know, I guess that's why I don't really mind them lads doing that. You know, going over, I mean, you know, one player that I wish would have chose England is Ryan Giggs, but I guess he was never going to, he was always going to pick Wales. I wish he would have picked England. I bet he would have been class for England in Ryan Giggs. But what can you do, you know? The Wales manager situation is weird because I was going to say, I don't even recognise him. Like, Mbolo's down for Switzerland here. I don't want to be saying, you know, they're away. Is that their away kit for Switzerland? It's quite nice, you know. I actually quite like the Switzerland top. It's quite smart. Fair play, Ryan. Is it on telly, is it? Yeah, man, Mbolo's down. He's a beast, isn't he? How strong is Mbolo, though? That header was so good. Poured off the defender. Bang. There you go. Straight in the bottom corner. I mean, that feeling of scoring at Euros has got to be, like, one of the best feelings in football, no? Like, you go away with your country, you score at a Euros, or you score at a World Cup. Must feel quality, that, like. Of course, 2 more games on today as well. Denmark v Finland, and I think Belgium play tonight, but I don't know who Belgium play now. Dan James got ball in. Oh, it's fouled him in the area. Davies just sort of took a bit too much, I don't know, a bit too much of everything behind that one. Whizzed it over the bar. First goal in a tournament. There you go. But yeah, Ben Davies there, a bit less power, fella. Might have gone in. No, I'm going to keep track of it on live updates. Fair play. Yeah, that's why I wanted Shaqiri. You never know, man. Shaqiri might still score. But a bit of pressure from Wales here. Dan James with another goal on the ball. That's going to hit nobody. Just keep it in. They're going to keep it in. They're going to keep playing with it, Switzerland. I thought they would let it go out for a goal kick. It was spacey for Rodriguez, and there's nobody in the midfield. And he got out wide to Shaqiri. But no, not going to get there, man. Not enough pace on the pass to get it to him. Who did Belgium play later on? There we go. Oh, Russia tonight. Are they all the same group then? No. B. So it's 2 games out of Group B. Of course, this one now. Switzerland win this one. If they score 2, then they'll, of course, top the group. Oh, and Mbolo. Ooh, just shut out the last minute there. Now, I ain't going to stream. I think this might be my only game I stream today. I might stream the Belgium game later on. I might just watch it because at the moment, I've not watched a single Euros with any atmosphere or any noise on it. It's been completely silent. So, yeah, for me, I might just sit here and actually enjoy the Euros, a couple of games. You never know. But one off, 3,150. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Please do. How many likes we got on the stream today? I want to see how many likes we got. Just under half an hour left, and we are currently sitting on 13. And I wanted 12, so fair play, geezers. And women out there, thank you very much. Russia, no subject for it. Yeah, I mean, Wales look like they just put a bit more pressure on, which they are. Definitely upping the ante a little bit here, but a few changes wouldn't go amiss. It wasn't that bad of a challenge, referee. Now, it wasn't that bad of a challenge from Mbabu, but he's been carded now. Dan James exaggerated it a little bit, got the man the card. And to be fair, the number 2 for Switzerland's been class. He gets the ball as well, though. It shouldn't even been a foul. He got the ball off him. Need Lukaku and Alderweireld to have a good performance. Got them a fancy football, fair play. Which immediately match and more atmosphere. Say, well, to be fair, if he's got atmosphere too, I can't hear it because, of course, on YouTube, you've got to turn the sound down. So, I don't know. Yeah, yellow card. I thought he won the ball, but, you know, the follow-through nowadays, what they pull you up on. And, of course, these players nowadays, man, as soon as you touch them, they roll about on the floor, don't they? So, I'll tell you what, that is a nice stadium. Really, really nice stadium in Baku. Gotta be honest. Lovely, actually. So Aaron Ramsey is going to take this free kick right hand side. I need a touchline here. Aaron Ramsey is. Aaron Ramsey standing over it, and Gareth Bale in the middle waiting for it. Bale will flick on. Nobody again. And I tell you what, a few chances have come begging because that was another good chance for Wales. Ramsey, what a free kick. Did he get a flick on it there, Gareth Bale? No, he didn't. Oh, my goodness me. That's a great ball in as well. How many more chances did they want from set pieces here? Wales, that's a great ball in. I never thought that the lad who did the opening ceremony was blind. Is he? Well, the one that was singing? Oh, man, I didn't even know he was blind. But I'll tell you what, it was great. It was beautifully sang yesterday. Really, really was good. And I love that. I do love that song as well. I think it's brilliant. Always gives me goosebumps all the time. Like, imagine the stadium full of atmosphere. Well, that's what I'm saying, you know. It's just a shame that COVID's still about. That's what I'm saying earlier on. If the cases start going down and less deaths and etc. in different countries, and hopefully then we can have some more fans in. And Bolo then, through here, he got 2 men on him. And Bolo goes alone. And he nearly makes it 2-0 to Switzerland. He went to sort of just curl it around the defender's leg. Little step over there. And I tell you what, that weren't far away. That is not far away. That could have been 2-0. And Bolo, though, he's doing his thing, man. He's looking all right. He's looking all right this tournament. Really good chance. Going to be a substitution for Switzerland. Off goes Shaqiri. Shaqiri departs and Zakaria comes on for Switzerland. Still no changes for Wales, though, which could be a little bit worrying if you're a Wales fan. Just a little bit. The prediction start tomorrow. Yeah, he went permanently blind at the age of 12 from a football injury. Below my neck. Yeah, Shaqiri off, right? Keep it covered. Stephen, man, you never know, but I'll tell you what, man, there's a good chance that. A really good chance. Twitter's always a fun place whenever the football's on. Yeah. Oh, Kiefer Moore's gone down here for some reason, kicking off. I don't know for like. Just see what people are saying, man. Is anybody else watching the fighting tonight? That boxing YouTuber thing in Malarkeys? TikTok versus YouTube. Anybody else watching it? Let me know. I just thought I'd ask. And then nothing about the Euros at all on Twitter. It's not even trending. How mad's that? The match at the moment is not even trending. Crazy, like. Oh, there we go. Just showing the goal on there. Yeah. I'm done there. Do you want the teams in the UK to do well on the Euros? I mean, to see the other two nations go far, so if England, Wales, and Scotland all make it into the round of 16 and then make it to the quarterfinals, for example, of course it'd be good to see. You know, it looked like look like the football inside the United Kingdom nations would be good, of a good level. I don't see it personally. Obviously, I've got some friends that support Wales, so of course, they want to see Wales do well. But for me personally, this is a tournament where, you can only have one winner. One winner. And my team in this is England. So the team I want to see do the most well is England. Other teams around us, well, I'm sorry, but, if you have a bad tournament, then the door's still open for us to go through it and try and progress. So, England, I want to do well, but, if the other nations do well, then fair play. Definitely. definitely. This is for Shaqiri, now he's off. All right. Unreal, Red Dog. The England match will be trending tomorrow. Aye, absolutely. Got a match in the morning, so I can't. Main fight is 3 a.m. and it starts at 12. Yeah, I think I'm going to try and get it on. UFC tonight as well. Massive card. If anybody else is a UFC fan out there, let me know. Shaqiri, join the puller. Wonder if one of the best defenders in the world, like he said, Dejan Lovren plays tomorrow. I think he probably will. I think he'll play. I think Vida will play. Modric, Perisic. Is Mandzukic still play for them? Almost 70 minutes with no subs. My heart says England, my head says France. Yeah. I think France. But my heart says England, obviously. If we do win it, though, listen, I'm going to get the tattoo anyway. On my arm, I'm going to get it tattooed on me somewhere. I don't know where, probably on my arm, on the back of my leg, on the back of my calf, I think. It's the most painful area. But nobody's really got anything to do with football in there, have they? So I could get it on the back of my calf. But like I say, obviously, say if we win it, I'll get something to do with the Euros on my arm or something. I don't know. I want Deji and Gibb. Yeah, man. Hopefully, I think Gibb looks ripped. By the way, he looks massive for this fight. I think he definitely should be able to win his fight. Yeah, man. And then of course, Deji, man. I hope he does as well. I really do. They're all sons of Vitches. Haha. I'm with you now, Stephen. If we win, it'll be scenes of the country. I just think, imagine if we win the Euros. Like, can you imagine the country the next day after winning the Euros? Can you imagine the positivity inside of this country if we go on and win it? Can you actually imagine the level? Like, the level. We go on and we win the Euros. This country would be so much happier. The positivity in people, if we're going into like work and everyone would be dead buzzing and stuff because England have just won the Euros, everyone would be dead happy and smiles on their faces and everyone looking forward to the World Cup next year and stuff like that. And it's like everyone would be buzzing. Can you imagine that? It would be absolutely unreal. Like, for a country to win that through a pandemic, through COVID, from losing your loved ones and that, we go on and win the Euros. The energy of this country would be amazing. Like, it would just go mad. It would be absolutely class. One goal's the difference. Wales need one goal, exactly. Ballum, you're from, is it yourself that are from Wales? I've got that completely wrong. Just stick to their dances and all that. You should, listen, man, I'll fight J-Ball. I'm not even joking. Like, what have I got inside of me? 1.5, 2 years of boxing under my belt. Not the best. I'm definitely not one of the best. I'm probably not even one of the best in amateurs for my age category. But you give me a year to 6 months to get inside the ring, get me trained up and that. And if it ever came about, and I was offered the fight with Jay Paul, I say yes, I'll take it. But give me 6 months to try and get good at this sport. 6 months of training, 6 days a week. On a Sunday, I'll rest. Give me them days and then put me in there. And I'll see how I do. Why not? He's just a guy with a pair of hands like myself. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Ballum is in London. No, sorry, I thought it was always your name. England never won the Euros, have they? Nah, man, no, never. No, I'm saying, are you from Wales, not Ballum? I didn't even know Ballum was in London. What was your name? Oh, yeah, it is in London. How about to say? I googled it now because you got me curious. Near Clapham and Streatham. What's that song? Oh, it's a goal. I missed it. And it's 1-1. Wales have scored in the 73rd minute. The fans are going crazy. I'm on my phone Googling bloody whereabouts Ballum is. And Wales have the goal that makes it 1-1 from Kiefer Moore. And I missed it. I can't believe that. Corner came in. They took a shot at Joe Allen. He went to the edge of the penalty area. And in went Kiefer Moore. It was a good header, to be fair. And he made it 1-1. Woohoo! Game on now. Moore with the goal on the 72nd minute. There we go. I can't believe I missed that, you know. I can't believe I missed a goal. Oh, man. You might be getting Tommy Fury fight. Hey, man, I'll fight him. No problem. But yeah, 1-1. So there we go. And now a change for Wales being made. Not too sure who's going off. Who's going off? Dan James is shocked. I think he's the most shocked that he's going off. Daniel James goes off. And Brooks comes on. I think Dan James is good. He's going off. He's actually fuming, Dan James, the fact that he's been taken off. Dan man said, you know what it is? That winds me about players. They feel like they have the right to stay on the football pitch because you've been playing a good game. It's a team sport, like, you go off. Brooks obviously wants to get his minutes. Let him experience what it feels like playing at a Euros. He shouldn't be like that, man, Dan James. Just go off. He wouldn't even shake his hand properly. It winds me up, that man. And that's player power. And who's he play for? Man United, so is that what all the players like Man United towards Ollie? Daft. He shouldn't do that, though. Yeah, but he shouldn't do that, though. There's no need for Dan James to react like that. It's a team sport. That's another young lad there, just like him, who's always dreaded about playing at Euros, and you're trying to tell him that he can't come because you don't want to go off. Get off the pitch, you bloody idiot. Kicking off like that. No need for it. Yeah. Like I say, obviously, I've seen a goal. I'll watch it back on the replay. It's a decent header, to be fair. Very good. Game 1. Yeah, man, of course he wasn't happy. Switzerland on the attack. Oh, it's a good crossing. It's fell to the back stick. Oh my days. And Bolo with a header there. I don't think he was ever catching after going back there. I think he was offside anyway. Blow my neck, man. If I anyone for 25 million, but you'd have to catch me. That's it, man. You know, I see all these people. It's always been a dream, and it might sound really sad to people. It might sound really sad to people. It's always been my dream to get into a ring or a cage and to experience what it's like with a handful of people there, you know, screaming for you to try and win this fight. You know, I'm not exactly the type of person that will go outside to a pub and start a scrap. I'm not one of them. I'll sit silent on my table and drink my pints and have a laugh with my mates. But when it comes to a sport, I love playing sport. I love participating. Boxing's an art, innit? And, you know, it goes through the generation of my family. My granddad was in the army for a lot of years. When he was in the boxing for the army, the unbeaten for 10 years whilst he was there. And I was like, look at that. I think, surely it's in my blood somewhere to, you know, to go and train it. So obviously when I used to go and train, I used to enjoy it. So it's been a dream, man, to get in there and have like just one fight in amateur and just see exactly what happens. I would love to do it and just see what it's like. Might get me a kicked in, like, but you never know. You won't do it ever again, then, will you, if that happens? But yeah, man. I mean, one day I hope I can. What am I now? 26. I'm a little bit old, but nothing wrong with getting there and having a little bit of an amateur bout. Nothing wrong with that. With a handful of people there. Be a good laugh, wouldn't it? Well, we have 12 minutes to go Only one change for Wales been made. It's all starting to kick off here. It's all starting to get a little bit agitated. Yeah, it was on the back of his Achilles there. That's a naughty challenge, that. Metham is kicking off. Rightly so. I mean, right down the back of his Achilles there. Well, so. Ball across. Striker, and that's going to go nowhere near the target from Davies. He's had a few pops out from the edge of the penalty area, Davies, but they've been nowhere near. Definitely playing better now, aye, but that shot there was nowhere near the target, like. All right, Stephen Marshall, how's it going? Make sure you subscribe, people. Would appreciate it. Oh, blocked. Stephen Marshall. Nice, man. So you see me a few Borough matches before because I do sit inside the south stand. I've moved my seat. I'm still inside the south stand. I'm a bit higher up now for next season. I'm excited about that. Do you go to the matches, Stephen? Where else do you sit? It is being all right. I woke up pretty early this morning, though, so I don't have to be able to go out for the UFC later on. I'll have to try. I can't sleep at the minute for some reason, especially in this heat. It makes me up all the time. So I was up about 8:30 this morning. Up early. I'll be up at like 5:30 tomorrow morning for the England game, and I'll be well too excited. And as I say, I've been up early. There's a bit of FIFA this morning. That was it. I used to go to the home. Oh no, what's this? I used to go home and away with Borough in the 70s and 80s. It was a rife, not rice. It's the adrenaline rush I get. Yeah, I love it, man. I love going away from home. Yeah, it's class. Love it. No better feeling in football. Getting up 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, going on a massive, massive long away day, bag full of cans with all your mates. Aye, man, nothing touches it in football for me. It's truly one of the best feelings, and especially when you score the last minute winner in a away day, you could be there all game long, chipping away. Last minute you score the winner. It's just like absolute scenes. Like, what was yours most nervous game in Borough history? The Carling Cup final had me. Definitely had me. I remember that I felt sick all day. I was only about 10-year-old. But don't forget scoring Joseph Job, and I actually froze. That was a funny thing. When we scored, it was like I just remember being like I don't know what to do. Like I don't know what to do because I scored inside a cup final, and we were getting picked up and chucked all over, and I was just getting thrown about, and my whole body felt like it was just completely numb. I just did not know what to do. Like, of course, we scored again. Boro's end, and I went crazy on that one. Brighton, the Brighton game had me. I was well nerve-wracking, especially when they scored. I made it 1-1. I was thinking, please, Boro, don't do it the hard way, boys. Don't go and concede inside the last minute. So definitely Brighton, the Carling Cup final. There's been a few, man. There's been a few. Yeah, it's been a few. All right. definitely. I sit in row 24. So I just got my new ticket, and I think I'm in row 35. I'm in block 62. But I don't know what row I'm in. Block 62. So if you're in block 62, you'll see me next season. Try to see if I recognise your profile picture. I think I do. I got stabbed in the arm at Chelsea. Blood on my neck. Got my front teeth kicked in at Coventry. Blood on my neck, Stephen. How bad was it like back in the day? Like, let's go to the football when you get stabbed. Did you have to go to the hospital after you got stabbed? So I'm guessing that you missed the game, did you? That's crazy, like. Yeah, it was mental, Ryan. Mental, mate. Things you do for the butter, man. 6 minutes to go. 1-0. And Bolo knocks it on. 2-1. I think he's offside. I think that could get pulled back for an offside. If it doesn't, it's a great strike on the volley. Switzerland have scored. It's 2-1. That's going to go to VAR, and I think he's offside. I think everybody stopped because I thought he was. But 2-1 Switzerland have scored. But it looked to me like he was offside. I'm going to watch this one back. Ball gets flicked up in the end. Bolo, he's offside. Like fairly. And I know VAR's in there, so it's going to change it. That's why I'll put the scoreboard back up. And Bolo, great. I'll tell you what, you know what it is? It's a great header. And I'll tell you, it's an even better strike. Keeper's got no chance. But I do think it was offside, so the VAR's going to obviously pull it back. It's going to have to. It's definitely VAR inside the stadium. And this is going to be ruled out. 100% going to be ruled out. Yeah, he's offside, man. That will not count that goal. It'll stay as 1-1. I'm going to put my scoreboard back to 1-1 because I know for a fact it's going to get ruled off. He's offside, man. Mile off. I'm putting it back to 1-0 for now. It may change, but I don't see it. Yeah, massively offside. Don't get me wrong, it's a great bit of play. How was it taking so long to check it? Like, his hands and his whole body was offside. All right, lads, he's offside. Simple as that. Yeah, it's a nightmare for the Swiss lads. Offside. Yeah, there you go. Told you. Massively off. Offside, definitely. There you go. Football's coming home. Oh, I can't wait, Stephen. Buzzing for it, mate. Absolutely buzzing for it. Offside, I thought, no super sub from him. No, I mean, it was unlucky for Switzerland, no, because I feel like Switzerland should have probably won the game. If it ends in a draw, I think Switzerland definitely been the better team. Just so that everybody knows, well, there won't be any previews for the England games because they don't do very well. They do rubbish, so there won't be any. Just be like the actual streams. God save our gracious Queen, exactly. VAR does work properly. Well, I mean, that's it. He's always offside. Bless me, sneezing. Blow my neck, I need that sneeze. Didn't you sit row 4? Row 1. So the season before COVID, I sat row 1, and then with Butterfan TV, I sat a bit further back. Yeah, so I guess I was row 4 with them. But when I was with myself, that's when row 1. Cheers for Red Dog. That should be a wake-up call, exactly. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's pretty close, but I mean, Wales haven't impressed me. I know they've scored, but they haven't impressed me. I appreciate it, Stephen, man. I'm trying to think now in your profile picture. I can't see your face. Like, you're not on social media, Stephen. Do you not follow me? Like, I'm trying to recognise you by your face there so I can actually recognise you a bit more. Mbolo's a beast, man. He's like a tank, man. Here we go again, Switzerland. Oh, and the pass is a bit too heavy for him. Not back. I tell you what, I can see Switzerland winning it later on. But no, listen, Stephen. I do appreciate you watching on my videos. Make sure you do subscribe, Stephen. I've done loads of videos on this channel. I think I'm probably close now to about 2,000. I must be close to about 2,000 videos. I've been on it 4 years. Yeah, crazy, man. Long time on here, man. 4 years. So now whenever I meet people and say, oh, do you want to come on the channel? I go, oh, I hate the camera. I'm like, listen, I was like that 4 years ago. It gets to a point where about this camera, like, you want it constantly following you about, honestly. Like, you just get so used to being in front of it. The first games are always pretty cagey. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but Switzerland played a better team, man. I mean, sorry. Oh, ball again! In Bolo again, man, I swear. Another ball came in, a header from Mbolo, and keeper tip over the bar. Switzerland should be winning this game. I appreciate it, Stephen, man. Thank you, bud. And both probably man of the match, or Danny Ward for his saves. But I tell you what, man, if Wales play this against anybody else inside this group, they get beat, man. They get tortured. You know that? They've been awful. I know it's 1-1, but they don't even deserve to get the goal. They've been awful, Wales. They really have been. Rodriguez, good ball in. Cleared away to the edge of the penalty area. We're in 90 minutes now. Another ball over the top. And Brooks heads it out as far away. I mean, listen, Brooks didn't know what was behind him there. Fair enough. I'm not sure, Stefan, to be fair. Big Steve. Big Steve is class on board, fancy. Big Steve. Oh, Big Steve. Yeah, man. Oh, another good chance. I tell you what, man, from the corner, Switzerland there. Dangerous. Haha. No worries, Steve, man. Enjoy it. See you in a bit. One subscriber off. I don't think they do, Stefan. If they do, I haven't seen one. 5 minutes at a time. They're into the first minute of the additional 5. And Switzerland have dominated all game long, man. They should be well in front. They really should be. Who else is in Wales' group then? Because is that Italy and somebody else who's in their group? I think it might be, mightn't it? Good tackle. And Babu went through to number 19. Save! Keeper has been unbelievable for them. Absolutely unbelievable for them. Right, I'm going to have to check out who else is in their group. Group A, yeah. So Italy, Switzerland, Wales and Turkey. I tell you what, man, if Wales play like this against anybody else, they get beat. It's so poor, like. Ampadu's going to come on, so there you go. Aaron Ramsey goes off. He's played 92 minutes. Got a full game of himself. Look at him, taking his time. Just taking his time, look. He wants a point. They know that today they haven't been good enough. Facts, they've not been good enough. Ashley Williams, he still plays. And Robinson Garner. Oh, fair enough. I didn't know they both played for him still. Yeah. Ampadu's on. Ampadu on for Ramsey. And then it's being told, boys, defend. Just defend. Because at the end of the day, they've not been good enough. And I do feel a bit for Switzerland. I think, they've been the better team. But the few chances they've had. Switzerland. But overall, Wales have been terrible. And honestly, man, if Wales plays against like anybody, as I've already said, they're getting beat. They're getting beat. If they play against anybody else, they're getting beat. Facts. Just facts, they're getting beat to play like this against anybody else. $93 minutes then. Can somebody carve out a last opportunity? Ball goes down the line. They're going in little pockets of space. And Bolo again. Another corner for Switzerland. This was to strike the most dangerous. A minute and a half to go. Of course, a goal disallowed as well just before we got to the 90th minute. I appreciate everybody tuning in today. Tomorrow's stream's going to be the biggest one yet. It's going to be massive, man. England v Croatia. What a huge game that is tomorrow. And at this time tomorrow, will I be celebrating? Will I be disappointed? Who knows? Corner ball. Comes in from Rodriguez. Great ball on it. Oh! Another done. Falls out the penalty area to the back post. Where the striker gets on. Granit Xhaka, ball in. Keeper gets it. And he's got 1 minute to go now. And look at him, man. Wales are going to settle for a point. Wales will be happy with a point. They say in 2 years, go along. But I tell you what, if they play this against Switzerland or even Turkey, I don't think they get anything off Italy. I think Switzerland could give them a good game. But if Wales play this against them, I don't see it. But, you know, first game, bit of jelly in their legs and whatever. But, you know, the way they're talking on Sky Sports, apparently these were well up for it. Wales wanted it really, really badly, and I just don't see it. Oh, yeah, I say, you know, probably going to end up being a draw. Talking to the people that I know from Wales there, and they're saying, you know, Switzerland should have won the game. Been a much better side. 15 seconds to play. Kiefer Moore gets underneath it. Gareth Bale. Oh, he's going on one of his little runs, Gareth Bale. Beats the man, and he gets a throw in. That's going to be it, I think. That's 95 minutes. Is he going to blow up there for the referee? He could do. We're in 95 minutes. Bale is absolutely exhausted. He's only running a little bit of the pitch there. Look, definitely not the Gareth Bale of old. Definitely not. That's going to be it. I think it's 95 minutes. Yeah, Turkey do. Yeah, so I mean, next match is Turkey. I'll tell you what, man, the player is against them. Brooks enough finish bottom of the group. I'm being serious with it. I'm actually being honest. And that is it. And it ends 1-1. We did sit here for a draw, but at least we saw a couple of goals as well. Wait, I don't think Wales will be too disheartened with the point. Bearing in mind that, you know, there's only one team with 3 points. Then we've both got a point now. At least they're off the mark in terms of points. He's not going to sit there with 0. Got very, very lucky with the goals disallowed, of course. And, of course, the next game, I think there's 2 more games on today. I may stream out later on, but I'm not 100% sure yet. I'll wait and see how I feel. Tomorrow's a big stream, though. England versus Croatia. It wasn't a bad match, man. You know, I did enjoy it. You know, Danny Ward, the Wales goalkeeper probably gets man of the match, but overall, very, very good game. I enjoyed it. It was very enjoyable. And I'll either see you guys later on or I'll see you guys tomorrow. England v Croatia. Massive stream. Oh, I'm so nervous for it, man. But listen, you know, wait and see tomorrow what happens. I'll see you guys then. Take care of yourself. Peace out.